Today we make this. Well, I actually made it before I printed it, but now we clean it up and assemble it to a very rough clean. And here we go. Join me on my journey to making my mascot action figure. Good morning, everybody. At least this morning for me. I'm in my garage, my little corner of the world, and I've been wanting to do some 3D printing stuff for a while. I've hinted at it and I played around with it, but now there's no such thing as a good time. It's early on the weekend morning. This is when I get my opportunity to play around and do things. So I have to take advantage of it when I can. Today, well, I've rearranged the whole workspace as big as it may be. So I have a couple shelving units. I'm not very good for knees underneath, but we'll make do. And so I moved the working 3D printer from this end to that end. I put up a light. I installed a shelf. I put the project printer up in a box up over there. And in the thumbnail, I showed you the end result of what we're working on today. And it's not really going to be a long video, and I might try to do things a little bit differently than most. So I would think that most videos will say, here's a problem, here's how you fix it, this is the result. Well, I'm not always going to have that opportunity. What I'm going to do is work through my problems with you, maybe read some comments, maybe some suggestions, and then I'm going to retry it, see if your suggestions worked. Now, if there are no suggestions, then I'll have to look it up myself. But I don't want to take all the time to do that and then make a video, because quite frankly, it's too hard to record videos and get them edited and get them out. So we're just going to let it flow. Now, on to business. I need a mascot. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I was just going to make it cartoonish or whatnot, or try to do Adobe or some kind of video editor, and I can't do all that. I'd rather have more fun with it. Now, on my channel, I have a little egg doing a walk. That's me. I've used that logo for a long time. Maybe it's because I have an egg head. See, it looks just like an egg right there. I decided to make one, and I used Tinkercad to make this. Now, I could use SolidWorks, but some things I think Tinkercad are going to be just fine for, and one is a egg. Yeah, see, so I printed it, and we're going to clean up a little bit of this egg, and he actually has one little hair on the top of his head, if you can see that. Just like me, a little scruffy this morning, but that's what happens. Maybe this little guy is going to be scruffy this morning too. So we'll clean this guy up, and now if you look at this very carefully, and I put this just right. See how well that works? It's a perfect fit. And I've made sunglasses. Also, it's starting to fall apart because this got problems. This whole print has problems. That's one of the things we're going to talk about today, and see if the camera can focus on that, not me. Nobody wants to see me that much. But anyway, you can see, even if it's not focused, how fuzzy it is. The fuzzy is only made fuzzier by being fuzzy. And I have shoes. I have shoes on here, and these are black shoes. And this is one of the things I want to work on, because out of the people that I've talked to, certain filaments, certain colors, certain brands, certain settings, it's all unique. So I thought, if it's unique with the black, because this black, quite frankly, I've had trouble with before. It's not very strong, and it has a tendency to be fuzzy. I thought, well, I got some red, so we'll see, with the same exact settings on the printer. And I think what I'm going to do is, when I work through these things, if there's something that I change or something that I do, especially in the settings for the slicer, which is a free slicer, by the way, because I'm trying to do this really on the cheap, on the budget, whatnot. But I can still, I think, extract the variables and print them out and keep a running log on them, make some notes, see what works and see what doesn't. So I tried red, and red did the same thing. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah. So red did kind of the same thing. It turned all fuzzy on me, and I'll see what we can do. So basically, between the two, there we go, hello. Clean those up, and we'll compare those. But I think if anyone has any suggestions as to what that might be or how that might be fixed, leave them in the comments below, and I'll try them out. I have the files, just try them. So now I think I'm going to just start cleaning, maybe ramble a little bit, maybe run this through pretty fast on sometimes, and then stop for some neat things if there are any neat things, and then go. So time to start working. Now I have, I'm sure, many tools that are going to be doing this wrong. I have everything from simple cutters to an X-Acto knife to a pocket knife to screwdrivers, and one of the things that I got here, and of course I'm still working through my angle, but I got screwdrivers. That'll be nice. And where's that one thing? I think a butane torch. I'll have to dig that out. Maybe we went through the video. We'll see how that works. Okay. So now I know I'm doing this wrong. So if you have any ideas, any tools, comment. Send me a link. We'll talk about it, and then I'll try it. Unless it costs like thousands of dollars, in which case that's not going to happen. But most importantly, for the tool that I need most, I have my coffee. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so now I want to work on the egg first. This would be now hidden in the supports are legs. And I have little cutouts for the glasses to fit in. And of course, I still like that one little hair on top. Leave it. Think I should leave it? Focus, focus. Hello. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. All right, so no. I think I should, I don't know. How am I going to make this work? Is this focused? Or is that focused or not? I don't know. All right, well, let's see. Now, I've learned a little bit along the way on how to set this up. And you can see maybe that there's a gap there on the supports. This is one of the things that one of my coworkers had advised me on doing, and it's setting the offset in the Z direction for the supports. I think it works. We'll see, because that's one of the reasons I bought the soldering iron a long time ago, is because of the supports. And I would try to use the soldering iron to melt and do everything and smooth it all out, because it was just an ugly mess. And I can work on that. See, so now it's not pulling off though. There it goes. Just got look at that. He has legs. Don't look there. That's privates. Here's a support. That's pretty neat. Okay, so now look. Here's what I have, and that's why I bought the soldering iron before, is just to kind of smooth those things out. Now I can try a soldering iron. I can try the butane, or I can try some sandpaper and stuff. But really, that's kind of bothersome. And if you have other ideas on how I can improve upon that, then please let me know. Maybe it is a part of the adhesion to the print bed. I don't know. And oh, I also have a Dremel, so I can use that. I have little files. I can use those. And we'll see how they fit into the shoes. Yeah, because these actually fit into the shoes. Now, also, you have maybe the different filaments in the way they print, and how much gap I need to make. I may have to recook my egg, reprint it. I'm totally gonna leave the hair on the top. It's nice and long. It's waving in the wind. Yeah. Let's see if he stands up on his own. Can you see that from there? No, he falls over. But here again. Oh, it's a perfect fit. All right, well, he's not gonna stand up on his own. He needs shoes. He rolls pretty well too, see? Let's see if he's hard-boiled or not. He's hard-boiled. Okay, shoes. Now, these are black shoes. These aren't as good as I would want them to be, but I did print them so that they are connected and not individual. And you can see how I didn't do a very good job cleaning the nozzle off because I have previous print filament on there. I guess that's just rushed and lazy work, but we'll see. Let's see if I can get this guy off. We'll call it tread. And I should probably collect all my stuff on a piece of paper so it makes it easier to clean up later. I've kind of already done that to an extent on some of these. Oh, that's still good. It's still kind of visible. I'm new at this. Give me a break. Okay. Sunglasses. See, they fit me. So those are like the gangster sunglasses that they put on YouTube, isn't it? Start with the X-Acto knife. See how that does. If I cut my finger, don't call the cops. Don't call the ambulance. I think I'll be fine. Oh, did I say this is an action figure? Yes. This is going to be he's going to be my mascot. Now I have an action figure. Now, it's an action figure. It's not a doll. Action figures require different hero equipment, such as like cars and superhero costumes and stuff. I mean, even Wolverine has a superhero X-Man outfit, although it's old school is yellow. Why would you put a Wolverine in yellow? Doesn't make any sense. I think they called that out in the new Deadpool Wolverine movie. Okay, let's do a quick fitment. See if this fits. Oh, rock and roll. Check it out. Check that out. Now I have red sunglasses too, so let me pull that off the build plate. So far I like it. So I got a new build plate for this, and then you can see this one's been through the ringer, and I think that my lack of experience has really put the build plate through a bit. All right, let's see if the red sunglasses fit. See which ones everybody likes better. Action figure. Action figure. All right, let's put them in there. Okay, those aren't so bad. Those are all right. Let's switch them around. That's not so bad. I don't know. Which ones you guys like better? Let me know. Try the shoes. Now, I guess if you have all these hangers on, these little stringies, is not so bad if you're talking about shoelaces. But shoelaces shouldn't be on the side of the shoe. Again, just a real quick clean right now, just to do some fitment. Now, the legs are supposed to fit in the shoes. Okay, let's see if they fit. Dude's got shoes. Dude's got shoes, look at that. Now, will he stand? How about them potatoes? I'm happy with that. It's a start. We see the red shoes on him. Action figure. You can judge me all you want, I don't care. But it's an action figure. That was strange. Didn't like my noises. Noises make everything better. Now these did print off. These printed a little bit better than the black. The black still had the squigglies. No, that does too, but not as bad as the black. Oh, I'm all fuzzy. There we go. There we go. I think that you out there on YouTube are just gonna have to deal with some fuzzies, some lack of focus. You know why? Because I don't want to over edit. Why? I would like to say because I'm lazy. It's just that my wife keeps me too busy. Alright, again, just a really rough clean, but I want to see what they look like. Time to change your shoes. Action figure. Is this Josh? What should we call him? Does he have a name? He should have a name. Is he Josh? I don't know, it's a pretty good name overall, generally. Let's see, let's try the red shoes on. Get on there. Looks kind of like Ronald McDonald. There you have it. We need a name. Thanks, everybody. We'll see ya. Say bye-bye. He doesn't have hands. I'm not sure he's going to have hands. Bye-bye.